want to create a community of my people, like my friends, my family, my past work colleagues. I would say that there's a lot to be learned from other people that have gotten success in other spots. And I would ideally get the community to talk to each other and kind of share personal finance hacks, tips, tricks, tax related things, or just thinking more entrepreneurial to get your business or get a business started up and getting further faster. I think there's a lot to be said from learning from other people's best practices. And that's the type of community I want to create. Another thing that I'm trying to do with this community, it's called impact investing. That's what this stuff is. We're going into a community like Nashville, Tennessee. We go into a 100-unit, 200-unit apartment complex and change things from 1980s to 2020s, kitchens and bathrooms, landscaping and parking lots. When it comes to hotels, in order to kind of keep a brand, you have to keep it fresh, which makes those vacations nicer. When it comes to storage facilities, it declutters homes. Also adding solar power panels or electric vehicle charging stations, which we have some app that kind of says how many trees we've saved over the year. To do a deal, you have to find an asset. That's called sourcing. You have to do construction and property management. You have to negotiate or create a business plan and do financials. You have to get investors, and you also have to do the bookkeeping, accounting, and legal. So there's a few things that you have to create in order to make this thing drive. If people want to take spots in that type of business, there's real spots for that. If you find something that's in a great area, you can pass it along to our group and we can kind of do the rest. Following impact investing, Jack Bogle wrote a book of the Little Book of Investing, and he started Vanguard. And this is the model I'm trying to mimic or recreate. So with every size and volume that we get bigger, we're trying to kind of decrease fees or add splits in the favor of the investor. And then with that allows us to have more volume and allows us to do more deals. And that should increase returns or enhance returns to investors, which causes like a multiplier effect. So with giving investors more and taking less, it allows us to build an infrastructure, build property management, build construction, which those things also allow us to decrease expenses. So our whole idea is to reduce fees and giving splits more in the favor of the investor and continually more in the favor of the investor. So that's the vision that I'm trying to create, this flywheel approach. And with that can only be through my network telling their network. So it has to be much more in the favor of the investors to get to the numbers I'm trying to get to. You'll see all this stuff on social media as this continues. I think it's at P-Trainer for all the major social media handles. Banana King is a podcast. And of course, Game Income's the project that's getting all the stuff done. So I invite everybody to kind of check it out, find some time on my calendar, and we can talk individually and figure it out. With that, I'll just kind of see you on the next video.